Doki doki. What's going on, Robbie? You should have an emote now. Hey, what's going on, Leonard? Hey, you know it. Doki 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 doki. Unlike Kiko Cubicle, this one's supposed to make you panic. Hope everybody's doing well this evening. It is warm here. I got a fan blowing on me right now. Hopefully it's not getting picked up by the mic. You don't have an emote? You should have an emote. Oh, you're messing with me. Get out of here, banned. Me too, Leonard. Actually, this one, technically... technically, this is a violation of my stream terms, in a sense, because I'm supposed to be playing games that I never beat as a kid. And I actually did beat this game as a child. However, when I beat it, it was with warps. I didn't beat any of these levels. I skipped right to the end. So, I'm playing it now with all the levels. Doki doki. Man, I wanna now I wanna make an emote that is Doki Doki. This game can be beat, Robbie. Unlike Final Fantasy IV, which I was playing on Tuesday, and today I decided it would be fun if I mucked up my save file. So we're gonna have to start that one over again, because I felt like being very cool earlier today. It's alright. I thought that was a game that I could kind of just casually walk through, wouldn't be a big deal, because as you go on in the Final Fantasy canon, the games seem to get kind of more easy and straightforward. So I thought it would be easier than one of the NES ones. And I suppose it is, but I still felt like I was slogging through it, so I'd rather put the work into that one, I think, and then play it on stream. Maybe if I streamed for more time, like during the week, then I would be comfortable with just kind of muddling through things. But if I'm only going to stream 4 hours a week, I should probably make them a quality 4 hours. Oh, really? Yeah, no kidding, right? I don't know if it's superstition or if this is actually working, but I kind of do like a syncopated beat when I play that little slot machine game there, and I get more lives that way. Interlacing artifacts, huh? Like regular old... Because I'm actually going through a composite cable right now. So the interlacing wouldn't be totally surprising. I know, it's hot. I'm hot right now. I got a fan blowing on me too, Melissa, but I was recently informed that I am too bald. So I have to wear the beanie. It's not it's not just that I'm too bald. Being a bald is not a problem. It's baldness combined with the headphones. So when I upgrade to a real microphone, get rid of this headset, then I can get rid of the beanie. At least until it cools down again. Then I can wear the beanie. In fact, I'm gonna learn to knit a few and make myself some on-brand beanies. Come on. Come on, Robbie. I want to see that emote. Get out of here. I need another bomb. I'm gonna walk all the way back. I even made it nice and cheap so you can unlock the emote and you can modify it. I designed that emote so that the so that so that you can put the sunglasses on it and or the flower crown, and they fit pretty well. Of course, I do that, and then Twitch is going to change up the modifications. I accepted my baldness so long ago, and I was completely fine with it even before I knew it was coming. When I was older brother's dad, everyone's going bald. I was like, oh yeah, I'm done for. So I started shaving my head, and I was like, oh, no, this will be fine. I could totally shave my head. Not a problem. Very superstitious. No, not very superstitious. We'll see if it works again. Earlier today, I ran this game through. Hey, what's going on, Cheese? Didn't see you there. Yeah. And I ended up with about 30 lives or something ridiculous. I thought, well, I'll get them for safety, because I tend to die a lot in those last two worlds. And just kept getting one-ups with my little syncopated beat. I kind of do like a bum 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 da, da, like the Aladdin song, Prince Ali. Good evening, Belly. Somebody show me this emote. Robbie is refusing to use it. There it is. Gorgeous. Ooh, see, it does seem to be working. Yeah. My goodness. Look at this. Those Psyducks just got me 15 one-ups. I'm directly crediting those Psyducks. Oh, Robbie. Oh, good. Yeah, they look pretty good. Somebody put sunglasses on it. I want to see it with the sunglasses. I tell you, you know what I was thinking, Robbie, earlier today? I was thinking, well, of course, one of the games I have to run on stream is... what am I doing here? I don't want these. Pokemon. Pokemon Blue, specifically. But I'm going to run it Psyduck %, of course, because how else would you run that game? What am I doing? I'm talking and not paying attention to myself. And since I'm going to be running Psyduck %, I really don't know what I'm doing. Psyduck %, I'll pick Charmander as my starter Pokemon just for you. I'll throw it in the trash first chance I get, but I'll pick it just for you. No. The fact of the matter is that that Charmander, especially that Charizard, is kind of OP cheat mode when it comes to original Pokemon. It can learn basically every move. Strength, cut, fly. So that thing alone can get you through the map. Whoa! Yeah. You know what's intense? Is it Doki Doki intense though? Oh. That was a RNG manipulation right there, by the way. You don't need to change off a Charizard. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He's kind of cheat mode, no doubt. It's kind of cheat mode, I guess. Back then, Pokemon didn't have male or female types except for, well, I guess there were a few of them: Mr. Mime, Jinx, and then Nidorans. Alright, here we got Mouser. Ooh, nice. That worked out better than it was supposed to. Oh, that one kind of weird, but it worked. Alright. Yeah, well, it's gonna take some setting up to do. My brother recently unearthed my old GBA, the GBA I bought back in 2003. And he's going to send it to me along with a bunch of games, including games we had before I bought that GBA. And I got to find some way to get that set up so that I can stream from it. If not, I'll go the Super Nintendo, Super Game Boy route. I'll figure something out, but I just don't want to play on emulator anymore. Oh no, go back to sleep. Yeah. gosh. Ow! Stinking snake. Those things are actually called cobrats. And they are brats. Go ahead, everybody. Guess. Belly Jonah there works for Microsoft. Guess how many people came to KOTOR 2? How many people visited Microsoft websites last month? Oh! 1,200. 200 million. That's a wide gap, guys. Something interesting. Well, we'll wait till we're done with Belly's game here. 200 million and what? Oh no! Oh, that's true. I gave it away. Well, you can still give the number. Oh no, no, you can't. Man, I am so out of my mind. Sorry, guys. Sorry, everybody. It was a lot. I ruined it though. Wow, more one-ups. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so anyway, you brat. See, told you they're brats. This game here, some of you I'm sure know already, talking about it, was not originally a Mario game. It was just some weird side game created by the same creators who wanted to make a vertical scroller, vertical platformer, and it was called Tomekujo Doki Doki Panic, which is like Japanese onomatopoeia for heart thumping, bump bump bump. And they did make a Super Mario Bros. 2 that was more like the original one, but they thought it was too hard for Americans to play, so instead they reskinned Doki Doki Panic and sold it as Mario Bros. 2 here. That's why thematically and mechanically it's so different from the other Mario Brother games. And some of the things that came from this game, though, ended up living on in the Mario canon. Like those little Shy Guys there, this is where they came from, was this game. And the little bosses of the levels went on to be known as Birdo, which appears in a bunch of Mario games. Weirdly enough, in this game, they're not called Birdo. There is a different enemy in this game called Birdo, and what we know as Birdo nowadays in this game is called Ostro. Yeah. So. And apparently I was calling this game, I was calling it, you know, Super Mario Doki Doki to little guy, and he just loved the sound of Doki Doki, and he has not stopped saying it since. Now every time he says, okay, he says, Doki Doki, and gives this thumbs up. I think Doki Doki is going to become part of our, yeah, like Roberto, part of our family lexicon. Jeez, these are some lucky Psyducks. I still haven't seen a Psyduck with sunglasses, though. That's true, yes. Peach with her floaty jump came from this game. Although the original Doki Doki had 2 female characters, so Luigi was just made into a male, so. Well, I mean, Luigi was a male, but one of the female characters was made into a Luigi. Come on, that was too low. Come here, bees. Ah, forget it. Who cares? It's just a one-up or some coins I don't need and a mushroom I probably shouldn't need. Woohoo! Oh! Whoa. This is also where that little plague mask comes from, apparently. So I'm running through the game as Mario, and that's sort of on purpose, because if my recollection and observation is that he's the worst character. I guess he's supposed to be like balanced, maybe kind of fast, but really he just is terrible. He's just has nothing special about him. He's basically the Hawkeye of Super Mario Bros. 2, and I figure if I can beat it with Mario, I can beat it with anyone, because Luigi's got the jumps. Luigi's got crazy jumps. Peach can float, and Toad, he kind of starts out slow, but once he picks up something, he just gets the zoomies, and he also can pick up stuff really fast. Hawk guy. Dr. Hawk. Sorry. So, that's why I'm playing through as Mario. This is Triclide. I don't know why it's named that, but it's a cool name. Yeah. He needs a sweet new haircut. That is his new haircut. That's not a hat right there. That's a mohawk. There is a secret right here. You can actually jump down that waterfall, and there's a warp and a bunch of coins if you want them, but we have a lot of extra lives right now, so I don't think we need to go down there. Come here, you. With that big old nose. Is that what you're saying? Careful, there might be some Jeremy Renner fans in the chat. Oh, hey. Whoa! Melissa. Ugh. And I guess anybody else who cares. Oh, hey, oh. I started watching Airbender with the girls. Oh, oops. The other day, we watched about 3 episodes so far. Pretty good. I identify most strongly so far with the uncle, the retired general uncle, who just wants his tea and to eat his roast duck, and for these kids to shush. What's his name? Iroh? Ow. How many hits did I get on this guy? Okay. Earlier today, I was playing this, and I got stuck here weirdly. I had to reset. I got kind of like mushed under one of those blocks and couldn't get out from under it. Ugh, Renner. Is this a tea brewing song? Oh. If he's... See, that thing actually right there is called Birdo, which is weird because it looks like an ostrich. And then the other thing is called Ostro. Whatever. Oh. Oh. I think I have a new tea drinking song then, if Uncle Iroh's got one. Yeah. Are those wearing masks too, just like the Shy Guys? You can kind of shortcut there. No, you can't. Well, you can. It's just not really much of a point. I like coming over here because there's a mushroom here. I really hate this level. This might be my least favorite level in the game. It's just an obnoxious design. If you have Peach, you can just like shortcut and float through half of it, but crummy old Mario, you gotta do it the dumb way. Whoa. No! That's fine. What's a Doom song? Ah! Oh, no triple. Invader Zim? What the heck is Invader Zim? Talk about old people stuff, not young kid stuff. Like I said. Ooh, that was a a triple there. Okay. Little Sonic the Hedgehog's here. This is also where Sonic the Hedgehog comes from. Old Nickelodeon. Gosh. Sorry, we didn't have Nickelodeon. We weren't super rich. Ah! Whoa! That was something else. Oh, brilliant. Can I even get back up there? Oh, goodness. Ah! Yeah! How'd that hit me? Oh. Visited friends. Yeah, that's how I played most of my video games as a kid. That's why I never beat any of them. That and I was terrible. But also because I had to go back home. Those guys, those birds up there, they're called albatross. I think it's so cute because they toss stuff at you. Oh, I also don't like this level. What? Oh no! What have I done? Well, guess we're not getting the second mushroom in this level. Oh, what a mess I have made here. Okay, at least that ninja disappeared. Those things are so cute. They're called ninjas. I don't know why they're not called ninja stars, but they're literally ninja stars. Whoa. Yikes. Ah! There we go. Wah! Yeah, that's Mario's plunger. That's not about me. Woohoo. Huh, that one usually disappears. It's a different color on stream than it is on my screen. It's like more, purpley on your screen. Whee! Whoa! What? Well, that's one way to do it. We'll call that a damage boost. Hey, where's the Sniffit? Normally there's a Sniffit up here, I think. Maybe I just imagined it. One nice thing about this game, it's pretty unpunishing. Whoever decided, like, those Mario games are too tough, let's not let the Americans play them, was right about this one's difficulty. This one's much easier. It's a much more forgiving game. For example, if I die right here, I don't go back to the beginning of the level. I just go back to the last door I came through. It's quite convenient. And the actual original Super Mario Bros. 2 did eventually come to the United States, but it didn't come until Super Nintendo and the Super Mario All-Stars came out. And it was called the Lost Levels, and it was super hard. Done getting way too intense, way too fast in text. What are you texting? Whoa! I didn't even know you could do that. Did you see that? It was pushing me. The turtle shell was scooting me along. Mouser Redux is a little harder this time. He's got green ears, and he's got a bud. No, well, this thing is necessarily a boy. Oh, those are both going to miss. Here, try that one instead. And it takes more hits this time around. Beep. He might... Oh, okay, good. Topical rantings. Ah. Like the rest of the sprites in the game? I hadn't really noticed. I hadn't really been paying attention. It could have been a reskin. Who knows? They were already reskinning so many different things. There was a mushroom there, but whatever. We'll get this mushroom instead. Nope. Whee! More like dodgeball. It is. I find that most games now that I play as a grown-up are more dodgeball-y than I remember, because when I was younger I was more of a spaz and didn't have the patience to dodge. Where'd that one come from? Dodge attacks. Well, in the original, in Doki Doki Panic, it was a book. It was like a story in a book that come to life, sort of never-ending story style, I suppose. In this, it's just all a dream. That's how they made it a Mario game. Mario dreamed up the whole thing. Spoilers! So, spaceship out of nowhere fits. This was the level that always did me in as a child. Talk about dodgeball, more like dodge B. Ooh. Grocery carts? Who's writing grocery carts? The Bezos? I wasn't paying attention. Whoa. So, in that first world, third level, there's a warp that leads to World 4. And then here in this whale level, this is World 4, World 4-2. There's another warp. I want to say it leads to World 6 or 5, and then from there you can warp to World 7. And so that's how I used to do it as a kid. So there's the warp that will take you, but we're going to ride another rocket ship instead. Oh. Grocery carts. I love stuff like that. Oh. Don't want that star. Ah. Okay. I'm going to redo that. Just because I want to try to get this mushroom. Not because I need this mushroom. I just like getting it because it's difficult to get. Oh, that's not going to work at all. Come here, you. Ah. There we go. So the mirror world rooms are where you can get coins and where you get mushrooms. Like here, there's a mushroom here. Okay, so everything's flipped over. You can kind of walk on spikes. You can still die by falling in holes, and you get a little bit of Mario music. So there's 2 tracks in this that are actually Mario tracks. When you pick up the star, you get the original star Mario music, and when you walk in there, you get the original boop 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 doo kind of music. But you only get it for a few seconds. It doesn't last very long. You also automatically get warped back out of the mirror world if you don't walk out after a certain amount of time. Whoa! But primarily the coins and get little coins are which give you a chance at the slots here to get extra lives. That's the whole point, is the coins for the extra lives and the mushrooms to make you have more hit points. Okay, on to World 4. Which one of these is the... That's not exactly what I meant to do, but that's fine. Ugh. Also, if you hold down for long enough, you charge up a super jump. Whee! I didn't mention that earlier. Come on, Ostro, soon to be Birdo. It's like Birdo dies, and Ostro here assumes its identity, because it's like, well, that's a cooler name. I saw a tweet once that cracked me up. It said, do you think the first time that God heard the name Godzilla, he was like, oh, that's a way better name? Whoa. Whoa. Oh no, I ruined them. Woo. This is all very slippery, if it wasn't obvious. Yeah. Okay, there's actually a mushroom here, but you like have to be Luigi to get it. I can't get up there with this potion as Mario because I can't jump high enough. And if I try to jump with the potion, it falls out of my hands. So maybe you can get it as I think you just have to be Luigi. I think that's the only way to get it. Gonna ride this Shy Guy. Climbed up one tower, gonna go back down the other. I like this. You can grab it in midair. I don't do anything with it. I just like grabbing it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Whoa! Did that on purpose. Ooh. I can't believe I didn't just get mangled there. Let's pretend all of that was on purpose. Have I tried being Charizard? Get out of here with that. This is why I need to make mods. How come he gets 20s and I get 1s? Oh, I hate this boss. So this boss is... This is Rygar. I did not actually mean for that to happen. It's fine though. I like to build a little thing up here with these mushroom blocks before I kill it. Oh, goodness. Because when he dies, he doesn't really die. Actually, I might be able to use that. Whoops! That wasn't supposed to happen. That's okay. Okay, so now he splits into... Oh! Little mini fry guys. Little frylets. Oh, maybe a triple! That was lucky. Yeah. Oh, what? You punk. Oh, if I die now after that triple, I'd be upset. Oh. That counts. Name's Fireman. I got something to say. If I'd been completely silent, just all cool about it. I am rarely silent. You can ask Belly Jonah. When I'm... Oh, what? Whatever. When I'm playing video games, I'm rarely quiet. Oh, no. I'm usually laughing. I'm usually dying in silly ways and laughing at how I died. I laugh in the face of death. Not in a taunting way, I have a weird reaction to dying way. Ooh, I also don't care for this level because you gotta jump on these fish. And I just don't like jumping on these fish. There we go. Oh. See? Mushroom. Aw. Harsh. Whoa! That was a little scary. I mean, it's all good. See if I can get up there. Hey, I did it! I haven't been able to do that yet before, so... Okay, that's cool. If you get that, then you can get this mushroom. I've never gotten that mushroom before. I always presumed that's how you got it. I just never have been able to jump up there. Okay, so now we've got an Ostro here that doesn't shoot eggs, so we just got to kill it with the toadstool block. Just shoots fire. It's like the most evolved form. We have pink, which shoots only eggs. We have red, which shoots eggs and fireballs. And then we have gray, which only shoots fireballs. Gosh, we're cooking right along. Already in World 5 too. It's pretty good. These little ladybugs, woof, you can ride on them, but they get the zoomies when you stand directly above or below them. I believe that there is a potion in here. Shy Guy? No thank you. And then outside, there is a, yeah, I think this is it. Mushroom. I don't remember how difficult this level is, so I don't, wait a minute. Was it up there? Okay, phew. I don't remember which levels are hard and which ones are easy, so I don't remember which ones I need the extra hit points for. Ooh, that is a spanglin' thumbs up there. Ah! Whoa. Oh! There's one missing. There's supposed. No! Don't do that! Ah, you spaz, Michael. Okay. It's alright. It's a part of a RNG manip. Nice! Oh, I think I have to start that one all over again. At least, well, I already have. Don't pick stuff up. My extra health. I don't need to get that again. What a fantastic use of my time. There we go. Okay. So, gotta be careful, because you can accidentally pick up these, yeah, that was a one. These ladybugs while you're standing on them. It's gone again. I swear there is another ladybug. No. Give me a... Oh, that actually would have been really useful. Okay. Okay, we screen transition, so if we die now, it's fine. They do kind of look like they're pushing little grocery carts. Just here for the dice. Whoa. I like that. I like the dice. I actually have a new Psyduck. I've got a whole bunch of Psyducks, actually. I got to put them on the channel there. I'll get them on there tomorrow. That Rory drew up for me, including a critical fail Psyduck. Which is basically, as if I understand math correctly, the same as a Charizard. Oh. Hey! Fish! Ugh. That's a bummer. I like to use that fish to kill it, but now I can't. Hand it over, Astro. Houston Astro. Alright. Nailed that fish. Crit hit the fish. I didn't even want to hit the fish. Oh, that was for the Charizard burn. Oh, of course. I think I kind of want to get a star. So collecting enough cherries is what makes the star up here. Ah! And killing mobs. Oof. I didn't even know there was a mushroom here. Charizard is the one who burns. Is that like the I am the storm? If you get enough cherries, you get a star. If you kill enough enemies, you get a heart. There's another mushroom in there, but it takes too much time to get it. No number one. Sometimes these ladders, like that one that are on screen transitions, they're funny because you can actually die if you kind of like fall off them. Normally, falling off a ladder is a good way to get down it quickly, but if you fall off ladders like that, you just die. Ah! Oh, I thought that thing was going to hit me. Gotta make all the way down to the bottom here, just to climb all the way. Oh, I never plugged that thing up before. That's a good way to do it though, because then when I come back up, they won't be bothering me like this. What is telephone? Woohoo! Nerds. Fine. What am I doing here? Whoa! Let's not just go jumping off into the wild black yonder there. Ah, come here, Pidgeot. Whoa! What was that? I'm sure that's a well-known bug, but I just got the zoomies when I threw that Pidgeot at the other one. Y'all saw that, right? I was zooming. How did I do that? Ah! Come here, you. I wanna zoom again. No, it didn't work that time. I don't know how I did that. This carpet here fades after a while. Whoa! Gosh, I thought it would be fun to have 0 hit points when we got to the boss. All right. Usually it shoots 3, but sometimes it only shoots 2. Well, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I'm sure that there's extensive documentation on all the glitches in this game. This guy's name is, I think it's like Cloglip or something like that. It cracks me up because it reminds me of how, in Japan, R and L are totally interchangeable. So, there's no... I mean, unless the translator is, like, paying attention to the context, L can be R, R can be L, so you can have Cloglip instead of Clogrip. Whoa! When I lived in Japan... Whoa! In Japan. Pro gamer. Yeah, that is a Kingler. When I lived in Japan, you would you'd see things on menus, like instead of melon soda, it would say Marin soda. You didn't care. Ooh. Those are some lucky coins there. All right, on to World 6. Where I'm going to use up all those extra lives. Okay, come here, Cobra. Yeah. Let's pretend I was aiming for that one. I believe there's a mushroom here. What just happened to that shy guy? Yeah. Oh yeah, those planty vending machines? Yep. Yep. They had vending machines for everything. Oh, there was this vending machine out by the train station that had Kit Kat. And I thought it was some kind of Kit Kat drink. And I was super excited. And I was like, ooh, I really want to get this Kit Kat drink and see what it's all about. Because, damn, all just different stuff over there. And one day I went and bought it. And it was just a little mason jar full of regular Kit Kats. And I don't know why they did that. Because it was right next to her. Just a standard vending machine. What was the point of putting Kit Kats in the drink vending machine? Ah. Oh, did you ever get the little vending machine ice cream? They have those little waffle ice cream things. It's the best ice cream. What am I doing in these urns? There's nothing in here. Kit Kat drink would have been cool, but it doesn't exist. It was just a little jar of Kit Kats. Ugh. Now I'm all slow because I let go of B. Ugh. Don't like that Panzer there. Those little shooting plants are called panzers. There's a one up in that urn there, but I always die getting it, so I don't bother getting it. I think this is also where Legend of Zelda got the idea for Minish Cap, because it's my understanding that you shrink when you go into these little urns, because the sides of the level here look like the shape of the urn. And clearly, it was bigger than that on the outside. Ah. So it's like a Doctor Who thing. Doctor Who has like a thing, right, that's bigger on the inside. You know, I'm 36, and I still, in my life, have never had a Yoo-Hoo. Not once. I don't even know what a Yoo-Hoo tastes like. I always kind of imagine it tasted like cold hot cocoa or like Ovaltine. Chocolate water? Oh! I might never taste a Yoo-Hoo. Chocolate water. That sounds awful. Oh, not a big fan of this level either. Don't think... Ah, there we go. I don't know why I'm carrying this pumpkin. I used to love Ovaltine when I was a kid. I don't remember the last time I had Ovaltine, though. So I don't even really remember if I like it. I kind of remember what it tastes like. I just don't remember if that's a pleasant sensory experience for me or not. There's a mushroom there, but when I get off to get it, I have to start the whole level over again because you have to fly a bird all the way back to get this guy to come back, this albatross. Generally not a huge fan of like hot chocolate or chocolate milk. Occasionally chocolate milk and occasionally hot chocolate, but when I do make hot chocolate, I make it really creamy. I'm more of a coffee tea guy. You. Yoo-hoo. There's a shortcut here so you can actually climb under this wall over here if you sink down far enough and then jump along the bottom of the wall, but it's pro gamer stuff. Ah! Like that. That was pro gamer stuff. Get out of there! I didn't even know that the... Oh, I guess I did know that the sand was sinking sand here because in that other world there was a sinking mushroom. Ah! Super giant door here. So I don't know if I shrank again or what, but that door's really big for some reason. Yeah. I think that's the first time I've ever blown that open and not killed the ninja while it was popping open. Like oh, oops, I didn't want to pick that one up yet. That's fine. It'll work there. There's a mushroom down here. Oh no! Guess you gotta stay on screen for that to work. It's alright. Luckily this place is just full of bombs. Ooh, Mighty Bomb Jack. That's a game I never beat when I was a kid and I gotta beat now. So you'll see me here just hang out long enough for it to... Oh yeah, boom! To send me back on its own. Gosh. All these games, as a grown-up, feel so much shorter than they did when I was a kid. I suppose everything's a little smaller now. Shortcut! Hot new tech. There's this level's like funny right here because you get these options for which side to go up, and the left side looks barren and empty, and the right side's full of these ladybugs. And so you think, well, I'll climb up the left side, but then it starts to feel like Oh, this is a trick. I'm going to have to go all the way back down and climb up that ladybug side. But there's no trick. You just climb up this side. It just lets you. Okay. There's a great pyramid in the sky. Yeah. Whoa! Did that on purpose. The trick was inside your heart all along. Okay. Then we have another triclide here. This one. Whoa! You gotta... Ow! It's okay. I can take that. Oh, nope. Ugh. There we go. Whoa! I landed it under its butt there. How did I do that? Yeah. And I actually... Ooh, Earthworm Jim. That's definitely a game I have not beaten. For sure. I have died there. I have jumped in that pit instead of in that door. Ah! Whoa, that was interesting. Okay. If you're Luigi, you can actually just like shortcut through this level really quickly. Oop. Yo. But stinky old Mario. Where is it? There we go. Has to do it the slow way. Somewhere I have a master list just of all the Genesis games, TurboGrafx-16 games, NES games, Super NES games that ever existed. So I go through them and highlight them. Like, this is when I played. The hard one to do is gonna be to dig up all the PC games that I never beat, because there's just 18 bajillion PC games. So, oh yeah, Genesis. Ugh, loved it. I did beat Sonic the Hedgehog. Were you here when I played Sonic? Yeah, and I didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds, remember? Screet! Oof. Oh! Whatever. Damage boost. Double damage boost. I love Sonic. I can't wait to do that one on real hardware though. Not that emulator nonsense. I'm honestly like still a little surprised I was able to beat that on emulator with that delay. Oh, that was smart. Because gosh, that game's so much fun. Also want to do the other Sonics 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles. And unfortunately Spinball. I loved Spinball when I was a kid, but I've like watched other streamers play it as an adult and I'm like, oh, this game looks awful. Hey, of course I loved it as a kid more because it was available than because I conducted some kind of critical assessment of its value and determined it entertaining. I don't think it was fun. Ah. Was it, Mitch? Is it fun? Is it still fun as a grown-up? That's the part I need to know. Oh, goodness. Whoa! Oh, those were pro gamer moves. High bar for frustration. I don't mind. I don't generally get frustrated playing video games. Maybe if I'm playing Overcooked and it's that taco truck level. So that doesn't really bother me. I don't really get frustrated playing video games. And I don't generally mind grinding, but that's because of how I was raised with an older brother who liked to do the fun parts of video games, so I got to do the grinding. Vegetables. This is actually the last level of the game, by the way, here. Oh, and I'm not gonna make it through the screen. So many vegetables? In what? In this? in the slot machine game. Ah! Oh. I wonder if I could damage boost across that, in fact. Because I always get hit there. Another one of those things. Oh! Oh, and undercooked. Or overcooked. Is it overcooked or undercooked? Now I can't remember the name of the game. You're messing with my head. Oh, man. That taco truck level. We thought we were doing so good. We have all the vegetables for you. Oh. Whoa. That game was fun. How'd you get down here? Ah! Whatever. We'll go down this side, it's fine. Oh, baby, a triple! Triple kill. Okay, and here is the mushroom. Wait, and I can get the... If I can get the mushroom, I can get the most pointless coin in the game, because I'll never get to redeem that. Why am I doing it this way? Post taco truck stress disorder. It was nuts. We were playing. Ah! Oh, those were smooth moves. That overcooked game, and you had these two trucks, and they spent a great deal of their time apart on the highway, and then they would come together. And so the top half had to prepare hamburgers and send them out the door, and the bottom half had to prep vegetables and whatnot. And my brother-in-law and I were prepping all the vegetables, and we thought the idea was just to make as many as we could and then throw them all over. But when we did that, my sister and other brother-in-law couldn't pick up any of the stuff they needed to. The floor was so littered with vegetables, they just couldn't stop picking up vegetables. And we effectively ruined their half of the truck. And then when the trucks reconnected again, we were like, oh no, all their vegetables are coming back. Let's push those back for you. And they're screaming, no, that's too many vegetables. We can't have that many vegetables. And when we get to the end of the game, and my brother-in-law and I who were working on the bottom, we thought, yeah, we're crushing this. This is great. And we get 0 stars. We're like, what went wrong here? What happened? And turned out that while we were having a grand old time in the bottom truck, that top truck, those two were just losing their minds. Oh, give me that key. Yeah. Oh, almost. Ah! Oh, come on. Is this thing like giving birth right now? Why are there eggs coming out of it? I don't want to know. That's weird. Tomatoes rain down on your boat. Oh, you see? Oh, wow. Apparently there's some like iframes there. Okay. Now we come to the penultimate boss here. It's a fake out hawk face. You don't climb in this one's mouth. It comes after you. Well, you do climb in its mouth, but you have to pound it into submission first. Yeah. And we're at the boss of the game. Here is Wart. Because, hey, oh. I don't know why, but vegetables kill him. Like, it's like they wanted to teach kids not to eat vegetables, or the vegetables will kill you or something. My wife told me something interesting a while back about how not only so, you know, like we talked about how Doki Doki was onomatopoeia, Japanese onomatopoeia for the sound of a heart thumping. Like we have thump thump thump, they have Doki Doki. Just different things like that. And their frogs don't say ribbit, they say ghetto ghetto. And ducks don't say quack, they say like moi or something like that. Anyway, apparently different countries, different cultures have different gross vegetables too. In Japan, kids don't consider broccoli gross like they do in the US. Kids are like, ew, broccoli. There, they think bell peppers are disgusting. Oh boy. Ugh. Come on. Yeah, I think that might be the last one. Yeah, there we go. Hey, what's going on, AD? Did you get a new world record on that Rygar? Oh, actually not finished with the game. There, now we're finished with the game. You have to walk through that door there, too. 957? Ooh, nice. Now if only... Oh, saved all the little jolly bees here. They look like the little fried chicken bees. Yeah, not bad. AD was playing Rygar. Good old Rygar. Actually, you know what? We have a lot of time left over here. We could play some Rygar. That only took an hour. That was pretty good. Green bell peppers aren't disgusting. Red bell peppers are superior, and green bell peppers are pointless. See, it was all a dream. Because poblano peppers are superior in every way. If you're going to buy a pepper, buy a poblano. If you can't handle the spice, then buy a red pepper, because they taste better than green peppers. Yellow and orange peppers are disgusting, though. Those things taste like garbage. Yeah, that's for sure. If you're going to buy a pepper. My granddaddy always said, if you're going to buy a pepper. Yeah, I'm with you. Well, here's the thing, Robbie. I don't actually hate the taste of grass. No, I don't really want a green bell pepper, but I think Thai iced tea tastes just like grass, and I think it's delicious. Mario here used to read Word Up magazine. Hot take. Grass doesn't taste bad. Cool. All right, well, we can add that one to the list. Congratulations, young Mickey. You have been avenged. Hoop Star. Why is that thing called Hoop Star? That's a great name. Pidget Panzer. This game took me months to not beat. You know what? I ain't going to put in Rygar. I can beat Rygar in less than an hour. Black pepper, literal hot take. Grass doesn't taste so bad. Not that kind of grass. Oh, you want to hear that cave track? Yeah, all right. Let me go grab my Rygar cart. 1 second. AD over here is running glitch Rygar, so he never gets to hear the hottest track in the game. All right. Let's see how long this takes to... Yeah, I do have legs, and I'm wearing shorts today. Because it's super hot. It's funny, too. I have this whole sort of routine to get ready for stream, you know? Whole pre-production. And I, like, shower, and I get my drinks ready, and I even usually, like, put on pants and shoes and socks and everything. Now it's too hot to do that. And I shave my head. I always shave my head before I go on stream. You know, I don't want any stubble. But now I started wearing a beanie, so it's like, what am I shaving my head for? And I've got my Mickey t-shirt on. When you're named Mickey, you get Mickey stuff. But I figure the beanie's not forever. Oh, look how quickly that got working. And better to keep the habit up of shaving for when I do stop wearing the beanie. You guys see my pin? My new pin? I know you can't read it, but if you saw it on Twitter or Facebook, you know what it says. Hang on, my volume's too low. Robert Mouse. Oh, yes. Oh, talk about hot dogs. Oh, already lagging? Let's go. So does it look better than last time? Because last time I did beat this one on stream before, but I'm getting some... May have to deal with that. We'll see if that becomes a problem. I did beat this one on stream before, but it was an emulator, so it didn't count. Had an asterisk next to it. This will be the real deal for roly poly for young Mickey. Like a blanket that loves you and won't leave you alone. Oh, could you imagine? Like it follows you around just like a ghost and just climbs on you and cooks you. You're like, ah, leave me alone, blanket. Chickenosaurus. Woo. I think last time I called them Chickenosaurus, and I talked about I talked about that tweet I saw where it was the headline was, scientists accidentally make chicken that looks like dinosaur or something, and the reply was, you don't accident or how do you accidentally make a chicken into a dinosaur? Y'all always lying. I read about that Chickenosaurus Rex too. It was pretty cool. Very interesting concept that we all have these latent genes in us. Like, they talk about in like X-Men and whatnot. And chickens have them too. They have these latent genes in there. And the chicken is the closest living relative to dinosaurs. And so they have all these latent genes in them for things like teeth and claws on the tips of their wings. And if geneticists can activate them, then you've got a chicken that has scary dinosaur teeth and scary dinosaur claws on the ends of its wings, and it kind of looks like a little T-Rex. We call it Chickenosaurus Rex. All 3 dogs have melted. The 15-pound dog. I don't think Mooch is even 15 pounds anymore. I cut off all his hair. He looks like a Chihuahua now. He lost a good 5 pounds in the shaving. Oof. Melissa's getting cooked by her dogs too. What's that guy going so slow? He was just creepy crawling. So the version of this that AD here was running earlier tonight, he didn't even go and get that grappling hook there. He does a bug where you don't. Well, a couple bugs. Well, only one's really a bug, I guess. The other one's more of like an oversight by the programmers, where he just never needs it. Never uses the grappling hook. If you'll recall, the grappling hook's the one that does this, so you can use it to climb up at screens and stuff. He just never does any of that. He exploits an old programming issue that's prevalent in a lot of games. If you've ever seen like a bugged Ocarina of Time run that beat the game in like 9 minutes, because it used to be a very convenient way to save space on your cartridges by programming areas together, and one way to do that often was to make one big boss room. So all the bosses are technically in one room, and then they just program walls between them. Well, sometimes those walls don't work, and you can get through them. And if you can get through them, you can warp from one boss room to another. And so that's what happens in this one. If you take a hit at just the right spot on the first boss, you can get bonked into the next screen over, and then you're a couple bosses later, and then you can do it again, and all of a sudden you're at the end of the game. You are super wimpy. You have no blast or tone. You have the 3 hit points and the crappy disc armor you were born with. But then you grind out a few little shadow monsters, and the first few take about 18,000 hits because you're so weak. But they, oh, awesome! They give you so much experience. Actually, I probably should have used that for recover. They give you so much experience that you level up and power up really quickly. Oh, I missed it. I want to do it anyway. I like doing it. Huh, no. No, come on. Ugh. Come on, you. There we go. I was pushing it too early. So, AD beat the game in about 10 minutes. Oh my goodness, look at this chat going wild. Robbie's little cat. I did. Yeah, Mooch has been strutting around. He's like really happy with his haircut. It took me about 10 minutes to make that jump. I just like doing it where you pop off the top and you get that extra boost. I think it's fun. That's pointless. I don't think it speeds up the run any. Even if you do it on the first try, it's just fun. I'm going to lose this power up, but that's okay. So even right here, where one would think that the grappling hook is wholly necessary, it's it does look sweet though. Thank you. In this, to get through the swamp, you need the grappling hook. AD's got this funny thing. I say AD like he's some old pro at any percent, but really he just like started doing it today. He's just such a good gamer that even today he's like on the leaderboards. He actually drags this guy along and jumps off his head. Oof, not like that. He like kind of scoots him over here. AT learning 101, and then bounces off his head and jumps all the way over there to that log. Like, not like that at all. And then drags him even further and jumps over another section, and so he never has to climb back down here into the swamp. He could just jump right across to the boss. Ugh, let's just despawn this thing. Stinking dollar-peed. Yeah, he did that a couple times too. I saw a couple of those. You gotta land squarely on this little bat's head. Oh, I didn't even get a bat that time. Oop. I should have despawned this. Why is this being weird? There we go. Come here, bat. What are you even talking about? Who is Ashley? Oh, you're talking about that nerd stuff again. Okay. All right. That's fine. I really wanted to fight this boss with the power up. I prefer to do it that way. It's fine if I don't. I can still beat it. It just takes a few extra hits. And so this trick here, this bug, it's coming up. It's on this first boss here. You have to, it's like a frame perfect trick, you know, and this game's cycling at 30 frames a second, so good luck, you know, getting it. It's tough. I guess there's, you know, ways to set it up to make it easier. One time when I was a kid, I did it by accident. I had no idea what was going on. It freaked me out, and so I just reset it. I didn't even realize, like, that it could be used as some kind of exploit to beat the game quicker. Did not mean to... Whatever. That's fine. What the what is that? Oh, is that a highlight? Oh, I got a... I got an... that got auto-modded there. I need to set up mods. it got auto-modded. I didn't do that. Alright, let me focus on this boss. So yeah, if you can get hit just right by this guy... Oh, goodness. I need to turn up my volume. I can't even hear what's going on. Alright, let's try that again. I'm going to die, but we'll give it a shot anyway. That was a bit early. Oh, yeah. Called it. I don't think the First Amendment applies to Twitch streams. If you can get hit by one of those fireballs and like fly off the right side of the screen at just the right time, you'll end up at the boss of Lapis. And then you do the same thing in the Lapis boss's screen, and you end up right at the end of the game. Ugh. Stop spazzing. Come on. Whoa! Oh no. Yeah, it'll work. There we go. Whew, okay. Congressional appointee. I didn't know that. Grats to me, I guess. Okay. Then... Oh, where am I going? Just blah, blah, blah. Okay, so actually coming up here, AD, I get to show you the worst track in the game. I was telling him that his any percent runs are bunk because he skips the cave that has the great music, but he also gets to skip this awful little temple that has the terrible music. Oh, actually, no, I was going the right way before. I'm supposed to go to the mountain, aren't I? Am I losing my mind? It's in the upper right corner. No, Lapis is up there. Oh, no, no. Okay, now I remember where we're going. We're out to south part. This game is great. This game is something else. The like actual like playing the game is fun. It's just kind of a junk game. It's like fun junk. It's like a terrible movie that's fun to watch. Especially if you have cool people to chat with while you're walking through these screens that don't have any monsters in them. Yeah, just walking simulator. All right. So actually, we're going to hear the good music first, AD. We're going to hear the good track. Oh. When I'm going to die here. Someone recently asked on Twitter for like our top 3 NES tracks, and they use them on their stream during like intermissions and stuff. This cave music was one of my 3. Now I don't know about like 3 favorites. If you ask my kids, I'm like frustrating. They're always asking what's my favorite, and I never have favorite anythings. So I don't really have 3 favorite NES tracks, but this one was good, and I thought it won't get submitted by everyone else because, you know, if you ask anybody their top 3 NES tracks, 2 of them are going to be Dr. Wily's Castle Stage 1 from Mega Man 2 and Bloody Tears from Simon's Quest Castlevania 2. And then the third one's a wash, but here it is. So I can turn it up a little bit. Ooh, favorite former roommate, good question. Let's crank that a little bit. I actually have it paused right now. You can't tell, but I have paused it. So I'm not in danger here. I'll take a little water break. I think I paused here last time, too, to show off this track. Alright, let's turn it back down a little bit. These levels are really ideal. I can't get another noise violation. Come on. There. Wow. Why is this so random feeling? Okay. I say that, but I had it right like 3 times and just kept messing it up. Everyone knows who my favorite former roommate is. Oh. That's why you don't just spam the jump button. This is about as far as I ever got as a kid, right here. I mean, I think like once or twice I made it to the spider boss. Oh, I should just die right now. That was on purpose. Okay, okay. I think I made it to the spider boss maybe when I was a kid, but definitely never beat the spider boss. Which is a bit silly in retrospect because it's kind of a super easy boss. I'm not getting good experience for these turtles. It's satisfying to kill them, and America's for me. And I don't. I can reduce lag. I'm gonna say it's lag reduction. Ah. Goodness gracious, what a mess. Okay. Leave me alone, you little trilobites. I found a new experience grinding spot. For terrible experience. Whoa. Oh, goodness. Lion King, that game was rough. Yes, that's on the list for sure. Oh, I played the, I don't know if there was a Genesis version of that one. Probably was. I played a lot of the Genesis version of Aladdin. And I played that Lion King on Super Nintendo. But, oh gosh, I think I maybe made it past that wildebeest level once. Twice maybe, or maybe I didn't even, and maybe I Game Genied past it. I don't even remember. God, that game was rough. I thought Aladdin was also impossible, and Jungle Book. Like, those were games we would rent from Blockbuster and never beat. Yeah, Cave of Wonders was impossible. There's a scar in that game? I didn't even know there was a scar. Ooh, I want that. Alright, if you'll remember from last time, this one, you can just kind of cheese it. If you let go of down, it doesn't work. Oh, Jurassic Park 2 Rampage Edition? Ugh. You can't just lie on the internet, Melissa. Made it past Hakuna Matata. Yeah, we all had Game Genie, Melissa. We know how that works. Come here. I think this thing's name is Aguila. Or maybe it's pronounced like Ahila, like Gila Monster. Was AD even around for that sweet track, or did he leave? What's Game Genie? Yeah. No, this game is not cool. This game is terrible. We just went over this, AD. You can't lie on the internet. You can't just lie. All right, Melissa, fire up the stream. Let's see you beat Hakuna Matata. We're calling you out. I seriously do like play this game and beat it once a week, just while I'm drinking my coffee. Just okay. Here you go, AD. Here is the worst track in the game. Hear it? Okay, you've heard the whole thing. That's the whole track. And this is also the spot where you grind. So. Tell me we didn't all play this song like on our, grandma's piano when we go to her house. Look, I wrote a song. Banger. Oh, you don't know what oh, you're so young. You know what a Game Shark is, Melissa? Yeah, so Game Shark, well, Game Genie is the original Game Shark. Here, in fact, since we're listening to this awesome track, one second. Here you go, Melissa. Okay, so here is the Game Genie. Okay, it's this little device right here. There we go. I'm so good at this. Take your Nintendo cartridge here, and you stick it in there. Voila. And now we have this. And then you put that in the NES, and you load it up. And then it lets you put in 3 different codes that can do, you know, infinite lives, start on level 20, start with all the XP, or you can put in codes that just mess with the game code and screw everything up, which is also hilariously funny. And it came with this book right here, the Game Genie code book. So you pull it open here. Ugh, my Game Genie code book is in very crappy condition, but the price was right. So we look up Super Mario Brothers 2, and if we put in the code SZNESXVK, we get infinity lives. Game Genie. And they had them for Genesis and Super Nintendo. And yeah, it actually like interrupted your cartridge, so it would go in between your system and the cartridge. Later on, Game Shark was more like it plugged into the back or something. I mean, I don't know what brand it was by the time N64 was around. Like, I think Game Genie was an official Nintendo thing. No, it was Galoob. It was not official Nintendo, sorry. Yeah, Mad Catz was like the Game Shark. And I don't think it like interrupted you. Like, obviously on a PlayStation or a PlayStation 2, you can't stick something in between the CD and the... So this is the grind we do here on the No Glitches AD, just like you do with the Gray Monsters at the end, but these ones aren't as good XP. And this music is awful. Yeah, Galoob. Vetch just aged himself or dated himself. That's how you carbon date viewers in this stream. Say something like Galoob. Hey, come on now. Ooh, did I already power up? I think I might have just wasted those. That's alright. This is a little different because when I was running it on emulator, the screen cut off in a different spot. On the actually on your screen, it's looking normal to me, but where my monitor here, my screen is cutting it off, is a little different. So that's why I keep messing it up. I mean, also I'm bad at games. And come on, but mostly that's why, because I'm used to operating off a certain tile there, but half that tile's missing on my screen, so I keep trying to not go up far enough. Like almost precisely one tile. Yeah, like precisely one tile. So you guys there have about an extra half a tile. Ah, what am I doing? Got distracted. And I'm also missing some off the right side of my screen. That tile all the way on the right, that's getting about a third cut off as well. I'm sure that there's some knobs I can mess with on my screen to get it all centered, but honestly, these old games, you don't even need the whole screen to play. There's never anything exciting happening on the edge of the screen. Gosh, at this point I may as well just recover. Come on. Oh, what is our time at? We're at 1:30. Okay, we're fine. We got plenty of time. Gosh, knock it off. Never knew that he needed to heal. What? How do you even play this? Oh, he couldn't even see his health. Oh goodness, that's funny. Like what? There's a health bar? I thought you just died after 5 hits. That's so funny. But I mean, haven't we all been there? Haven't we all done something just totally boneheaded with a game and like didn't realize we were playing it wrong the whole time? Like the first, I don't know, 400 hours I sank into Mega Man, I didn't even know you could change weapons. I was just like, oh, that's nice that I got that, but I didn't know I could actually change to it. I just thought it was a cool aesthetic trophy. Like, yeah, I got an Ice Slasher. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, right, like I ever beat Iceman when I was a kid. That was a lie. The only one I ever beat when I was a kid was probably Cut Man. Oh, you're not. You're perfect, right? Actually, that's fine. We have enough here. I kind of want to do the thing. We'll see how much I end up with. I want to see if I can get the glitchy ending with the gray screen. So I want to be a little stronger than I was last time I did this. Get in an instance. The first time I went into an instance in WoW, I was so confused. I was like, why isn't everybody in here? This is so weird. Do they not know about this place? It's great. Because having come from Asheron's Call, there was nothing like an instance. There was no such thing. So the whole concept was wacky to me. Got this armor that what makes you take less damage or something? Oh. Yeah. Gosh. I remember before they had that where you could reset instances, or at least before we knew we could do it, where you had to just get a new party leader. The party leader was the one who determined whose instance it was, so you just go to Ironforge and shout out, hey, someone create this party for me so I can walk into the instance, and then I'll invite everyone else and kick you out, and it was just a headache. I did that thing I always do where I pre-ordered the next expansion and then immediately stopped playing. So, where am I going? 2 years after Shadowlands has been out, then I'll start playing again. I just like to send Blizzard money to show them support, you know. I appreciate what y'all are doing over there. I'm not going to play your game, but I'm glad you're making it. Please don't stop. Nah, I started playing too many of these games to. Where am I going? I'm just walking around like a spaz. Just started, especially since I got this PVM. Just haven't been able to stop playing NES. A weekend pass. Don't they do that sometimes? Don't they have like free weekends? Maybe only for special occasions. I think I went the wrong way again. I'm just la-di-daing around here like a doofus. Nope, I was going the right way. That's alright. We'll get healed while we're up here. Why not? Oh yeah, that's what I did too, I think. Yeah, I got that. I got that with the Shadowlands one. I got whatever little squeakers. That's what it was. It was that flying rat. Couldn't not get the rat mount because the thing is so freaking cute. Come here, you. Also, because, you know, Rory's a rat girl. So anytime she saw me playing, she's like, where's Squeakers? Pull out Squeakers. Why are you riding a different mount? That's not Squeakers. Oh, I've seen that flying pirate ship. That thing's pretty cool. It's, like, massive, though. I still don't really like those massive flying mounts. I remember the first time I got one of those drakes, I was so excited, like, oh sweet, a dragon mount, this is gonna be so cool. And I started flying around Northrend with it, and I like 5 seconds later hated it. I was like, it's too big, can't fit through any doors. What a hunk of garbage. Same with the proto drake. After it, so I was like, ooh, the proto drake, it's slightly smaller than the drake, that'll be great. But then when I flew around, it had all these particle effects just clogging up my screen. Felt like I was choking on smoke. It's like, these mounts are stupid. Went back to my crappy little Wind Rider. Proto Drakes are cool looking. I just didn't like flying on them. When I got my first little Proto Drake pet, I named it Smogger. This reminded me of, ooh, those nether rays are so cool. They are like a little like obnoxiously tall. Like I feel that they don't get close enough to the ground. I don't even need this. What am I doing? But they're so cool looking. Yeah, they have it so super huge on the ground. The ones I also like are the ones from Legion, the mana rays. I think those ones are so cool looking. Oof. Ugh. I'm only killing these robots here because I want to get experience. I don't even know if these things are good experience. I should just kill gray monsters at the end of the game, honestly, because I know those are good experience. Is that going to be enough? Hey! I didn't think that would work. Oh yeah, I got the whole collection of nether drakes. But, I mean, I didn't get those until, like, you know, Legion, because I never do anything on time. I always do it 5 years later. What? Shut up. Invincible. Whatever. My 2 Mr. Pinchies will keep me company. I tried to give away that magical crawdad, but nobody wanted it. I ended up selling it on the auction house for an absurd amount of gold. I know. What am I doing? I lost my mind completely. Whee! Can't believe we're playing Rygar again. It's alright. After this, we'll be done with Rygar on stream for a while, I promise. I was thinking I would start up Dragon Warrior soon. With that, though, because Dragon Warrior has grinding. Lots of it. And no diss, but the soundtrack can get pretty old. So I thought we would add a feature with the rad jokes here to make it so that we could change the soundtrack up a little bit. I'll pull up my Spotify, and if there's an album or a video game soundtrack on there that one of our viewers would like for me to load up, we could do that and listen to that while we did some of the grinding in Dragon Warrior. Where am I going? I'm doing it again. But the stipulation is that if you pick an album or a soundtrack, you got to talk to me about it. Tell me why you picked it, how it strikes you, what it means to you. Woo! Ah, band. Hamilton soundtrack. Why? All right, if you can explain to me. Ugh, I don't even know if I'm. Am I stepping in it here? Why you love the Hamilton soundtrack? How it moves you? I'll play it for you. I'll play it for you. I won't have it piped into my headphones. Oh goodness! Jumped right into that slug. Hey, if you pay for it. I'm gonna make it cost 20,000 dad jokes. How many rad jokes do you have? Oh, glitched rope here. I suppose I could just put on smart pricing and it'll figure out the prices for me. 1.4. Okay. Well, so you can open up the thing there. You could actually see, like, so all I have right now is highlight a message, unlock an emote, and modify an emote. You can spend it for stuff. So I can set that up to be different things. And those are like built-in Twitch ones that I have there. But you can make up your own stuff. There's all kinds of things. People have spend 1,000 points and I'll sing your favorite song for you, or spend 100,000 points and I'll paint you a picture, you know, whatever you want. Some of it's like spend 10,000 points and nothing happens. So I set the prices there. I set them cheap right now so everyone could have a free Psyduck and put some sweet shades on it. I set it as low as it would let me anyway. And get in there. But in the future, I'll have other stuff. So I can set it up with like... You should put the Charizard next to it so it looks like the Charizard did that. That's excellent. Or you could do the grayscale one so it looks like the Charizard burned it. I should stop giving you ideas. Anyway, so I could set it up like pick the soundtrack, you know, 1,000 points or whatever, and then you can pick the soundtrack that plays while we play. What am I doing? There it is. Ugh, goodness gracious. Poor Psyduck. I don't know if I have enough tone here to get the bug. I'm not sure the exact amount you required. So there's a bug here. I told you about it last time. Where oh no, that was brutal. Where if you oh, and it puts you all the way back here, and I lost my power up and all that magic. If you use an attack and a sail to kill the final boss, it makes the screen flash when you use that move. And if you kill the boss while it's flashing, the game just freezes that way and never regains its color palette. So it just stays in black and white forever. So you get to see the whole ending thing in black and white, which is kind of fun. What was that joke? There was a joke like that. Like, there's been a mistake. What was it? We made this movie, you know? Like, we made the sequel or whatever. There's been a mistake at the video game factory. What's that? We made Rygar. It's an old meme. Melissa wouldn't know it. She's not old enough. Oh yeah. So this is where AD does his grinding on this sweet track. This one has at least twice as many notes as the other one, though. How many screens were there where there's no monsters here? Like 9 screens we walked through without a single monster? Good times. So, I know. Why did they put the door in the other corner? Why? Why do this? Oh, you know what that was? I don't know if that was a meme. It was a line from an MST3K episode. It was the movie Hobgoblins, and at some point, someone calls on the phone and says, "There's been an accident down at the studio." And the guy replies, "What?" And one of the robots or Mike says, "We made Hobgoblins." That's the mistake they made. That's right. Wow. Again, 3 little neurons been sleeping in the back of my brain for 15 years just suddenly came back on. Wait, you need us? That was like, oh, archived memory for sure. Woo, don't die. Okay. Just don't die on this screen. Be fine. Alright, that healed us and gave us the potion. How much tone did we get? I think we're pretty close. I think it maxes out at 4090. I don't know why that number means anything. So, oh, but we don't have enough magic anyway to do it. I'd have to grind the magic. I just don't think I want to do that to everybody. For a little bug that I might not get. Yeah, starting to look like the Rygar you know, right? Yeah, all you gotta do to get to that part is walk through 20 screens that have nothing in them. What the? Ah. Come on. Oh. Looking good on time. Robbie, you'll be happy to know that I actually did continue playing KOTOR off stream. Like, I didn't just download it as a gimmick. Did enjoy it. I'm not saying like I've gotten far. Basically every new encounter, I'm like, oh, this is impossible, never gonna beat it, and then I die, and then I beat it the next time without barely trying. I don't need to kill these things because I'm at max XP, but I was kind of hoping for a vest with pockets. I ain't no vest with pockets. I actually haven't gotten past... Oh, I don't even have enough to... What? I made his faces disappear. Oh, I don't even have power up. This is embarrassing. Alright. That counts as a real Rygar beat. Vest with pockets. Now I'm at that part where you go in the sewers and there's like those little ghouls, rat ghouls. Those things are kind of tough. Kept killing me. And I did get through the sewers and I got past that giant monster where you have to put like stinky stuff on the corpse with the grenade. That was fun. I felt smart because I thought of that. Yeah, I beat the Rancor, and then I'm just popping up into the base, and stuff keeps killing me there. Oh, thanks, AD. Oh, wait, we need to read the the ending screen in the Rory voice. The door of peace was opened, and peace did again come to Argol. People regained their smiling faces. The warrior who finished his fight returned to Argus. The warrior of Argus, you are really a true hero. And GG. BG. GG, BG. Fantastic. That's how my daughter reads it. Every time I have her read it. She and I love to look at our these old NES games and their terrible translations and laugh at them. They're fun. Like Castlevania 3 has an especially good opening. I don't even know what that story is supposed to be, but it's fantastic. And what was another one we played that had a good one? I don't know if it was Crystalis. I don't think it was Crystalis. Crystalis had kind of a cool intro. But, oh yeah, for sure. Castlevania is, definitely never beat that one. I don't think, I got past Frankenstein one time. But, yeah, I actually have Castlevania over there. I get to work on that one. I got to work on, but I kind of want to work on Blaster Master and Dragon Warrior next. I've actually been kind of working on Dragon Warrior, and I put together a whole little, this is how I play RPGs. I make myself Excel spreadsheets that take me longer to make than it takes me to beat the game. And I'll use that to guide me through Dragon Warrior. And I'm thinking I could probably beat this game in about 8 hours, maybe. So like 4 streams, maybe less. World record on that game is like 5 hours and 20 minutes by NES Cardinality. But I'm not going to be running his route. I'm going to be running the crappy, inefficient route I made up. So, oh, speaking of NES Cardinality, he's online right now. Wonder what he's running. Oh, he's running Dragon Warrior. But he's actually running in Dragon Warrior... Oh, I never played Aria of Sorrow. He's running the randomizer, Dragon Warrior randomizer, so the thing's all jorked up. You guys want to peek at my next blanket here? I made some pretty good progress on it so far. Before we go. Oh yeah, I definitely will. I like KOTOR. I'm having fun with that one. I mean, these days my entire life is blankets. But when I'm not blanketing or working on something for the stream, I'll play more KOTOR. Now that I got Dragon Warrior all sorted out, I'll have time. So anyway, here's the... nobody said yes, but I'm going to presume. Here's my my next blanket that I'm making. This one's for Rory. her favorite Pokemon. It's I forget what it's called. Pikachu. Just kidding. And that's the pattern. Here's the actual blanket. Oh, I'm holding it upside down. Nope, I had it right the first time. So you can see its foot starting to come there. Yeah, I know, right? Pikachu, right? So lame. There's its tail. Ooh, yep. This is gonna be Rory's blanket. It'll be here just in time for August so that she can cook to death beneath it. Like she's in a tortilla warmer. It's a really, really warm blanket. But come winter, my favorite Mario character is Mario. Does Donkey Kong count as a Mario character? So that might be my favorite. All right, let's go. I like the way that Ness Cardinality does this because he does it like I do it, except he does everything better than I do it. Because he draws little maps by hand. And this is how I used to play all my NES games. I would draw little maps on graph paper by hand. And I thought it was so fun. So he plays these randomizers where the whole world is scrambled. So it's not even recognizable Dragon Warrior. And as he's playing, he's got a webcam or he's got a camera on his hand. So, and he's got a great voice. So if you ever just like want to fall asleep to a Twitch stream, Ness Cardinality is super duper chill. Thanks for coming, everybody, and I'll see you all next week. Have a great weekend.